So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A searching ball that... And the finish! And he's intervened well there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Martinez. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Maradona. Oh, look at the space. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Real chance! And in again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. Looking for the run. Has a goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Shot chance! Oh, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking for the runner. He is through here.
Evair, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now and get others into the match.
Oh, not quite. Messi! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Throwing. Now it's Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez clears. Molina calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Neymar, can he get away here? And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement. Ibair! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lo Celso. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7, Lo Celso.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position...
Oh, great hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Mauro Icardi. It's a sweet ball, that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No outsmarting him this time. Romero. It's a throw-in. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That looks a decent ball. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Perfect placement, the one play. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. When you look back on the game then, Jim.
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position... Oh,
Great hits! So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Works it forward. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect, long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That has been slung wide. Gakpo. Can he get it through? Ake. That is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona. De Vrij cuts it out. Ake. He is through here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Drive, it's Neymar! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now there's the clearance. He's having a go! The Netherlands can start a counter here. Gakpo stood up well to him there. And it's Ake. Now Van Dijk. Ake. And that is out of play. And that's been intercepted. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Memphis Depay. Foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wilshere is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Simons, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, shooting chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And it's Memphis Depay. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well seen, saw that coming. Ake, shifted upfield. Pinches it off him. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Wilshere had a shot!
Substitution in progress.
Simons looking for options for movement. Memphis Depay, he's picked his way through. So much time and space here. And it's Wilshere. Simons, he's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He has found the way through. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitutions taking place.
The Netherlands are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Malen coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That is a great pick out.
2
Maradona
minutes has been indicated.
into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. England can start a counter here. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, a delicate chip through. Trippier makes the interception. Foden. Oh, that's delightful. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Trippier. Well, they've got it again.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar! It's there! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 20, Neymar!
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. In comes up to meet it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. Cleared without hesitation, and that's gone loose. Picked out shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter.
It's Maradona! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Goal! After
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Threads one in. Walker.
There will be 3
Now
minutes
it's Bellingham.
time.
Now it's Maradona. Trippier. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. He won't be happy with that one. And he can clear it away. Referee's given a throw. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Trippier. And the counter-attack is on for England. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, the ball's gone astray. England needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and
He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for England. Number 10. Coming on
England
to
choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Maradona. It's Maradona! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Maradona put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Maradona! Alexander-Arnold. That's Kane. And it's Walker. Saka looking to run onto it. He is through here. Chance! And it's in! They're back within reach! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 75 minutes is...
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Searching ball that into space. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Harry Kane! Substitution for England. Number 11.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away.
Number 7. Bukayo Saka.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Number 18.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And he's in on, can he finish? They've done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish. England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. I think it's time for them.
Neymar! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top draw! And this is getting better and better. Two up
There will
and
be 5
very little
minutes
time
added
left.
time.
Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection.